What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel today. And I know it's a day early. It's not March Madness yet for my Jayhawks, but I wanted to come on here a day early and talk about the game. 6:50 tomorrow night at in Rhode Island. Is that right? Yeah, in Providence. 6:50 Central Time. The Jayhawks, the 7 seed, take on 10 seed Arkansas. Now, I know it has not been the season we all wanted to see. I mean, obviously it hasn't been. For a lot of Jayhawks fans, a lot of them have given up, right? They've given up hope. They just don't care. They've moved on. They're not even watching another game. They're not even going to watch this game, some of them. It's not a real fan, you know? You got to watch even when the team isn't. Even this kind of season we're having, a lot of teams would want this kind of season. You know what I mean? Like, this is still not that bad of a season, you know? It's not Kansas expectations by any means, sure. But we're still in the tournament. We've had our struggles, sure, but we're still in the tournament, and that's all that matters is we're in the tournament, and all we have to do is we have a shot, right? Okay, this season hasn't gone as we wanted it to. We don't have as many scores, you know, and we haven't gotten production from our transfers, Rylan Griffin and AJ Storr. Wanted to see production out of them. We saw production out of AJ Storr in that game against UCF in the Big 12 tournament. He put up, I think, 18 points. That was the most he had all season. And he was the big transfer from Wisconsin where everybody was like, okay, this guy's going to be pretty sweet. But the transfer that's really made the biggest impact, at least in my book, has been Zeke Mayo, of course. Zeke Mayo has made a big-time impact, the kid from Lawrence, Kansas, transferring in from South Dakota State for his senior year. He has made a huge impact for the Jayhawks. But enough of the transfer talk, enough of that. What do the Jayhawks need to do to win this game? It's a Bill Self versus John Calipari game, okay? These two have faced off multiple years, especially when Calipari is at Kentucky. It's a good coaching matchup. It's a great coaching matchup. I think this game will come down to the wire. What do the Jayhawks need? I think we need production out of Storr. I think we do need to see some production out of AJ Storr. I think Hunter actually has to. He had 2 dunks against Arizona he missed, by the way. Lobs that were right to him. Hunter Dickinson needs to step up big time. Zeke Mayo needs to step up big time. KJ Adams needs to keep doing his thing and just be that gritty guy that does his thing. One thing I haven't liked about this Kansas team from Bill Self this year is the lineups. Like, when things aren't going well, we're consistently losing games. We had that stretch where 3-5 in like 8 games. Try to mess around with the lineups a little bit. Try to get some momentum going, because if you keep going with the same lineup, it's not going to do anything. And, you know, sure, I know the production out of the transfers, Rylan Griffin from Alabama and AJ Storr out of Wisconsin, have not been great, but I just want to see more production from, like, I do want to see more production from those guys, especially in the tournament, especially AJ Storr. And KJ Adams needs to step up big time. And one thing I really do, like, don't get me wrong, KJ Adams has been a great player. He's a key piece you need on a team, right? One thing I don't like is how he has never developed a jumper, right? KJ Adams, his dunks are insane, but the guy in his time at KU has never developed a jumper. He can't shoot if it's not a dunk or it's not a layup or it's not 2 feet away from the basket. Like, he can't shoot. And that's kind of one thing that kind of sucks, you know? But we just need him to step up and do his thing like he always does. And we just need more this is the time of year. It's been inconsistent all year, right? It's been inconsistent all year long. We've had some great wins. We beat Duke. We beat Michigan State. Was it Michigan State? I think, yeah. Beat North Carolina. That ended up not being maybe that great of a win. But And then we've had some really bad losses, the BYU loss, but it's inconsistencies, right? This is the time of year to get consistent. And I really hope we can see some of that in tomorrow night's game. And I'd really like to just see this team win one game in the tournament. Like I don't have like expectations. Oh, we're going to the Final Four. We have the talent, sure, but are we going to? Probably not. I'd love to see us win a game in the tournament, though. It'd be, I think, at least some decent momentum. And maybe we can hang with St. John's in the next round. Who knows? But, you know, I don't know. We'll see. I will be streaming tomorrow night's game with Kansas and Arkansas. I will be streaming that game tomorrow. I cannot wait to be there, guys. We'll be streaming most of the game, probably. So, like, just my initial reaction to the game as it's going on. So I will be there. 6:50 is the start time. So be prepared for that. Stream tomorrow, 6:50, Kansas, Arkansas. Cannot wait to see you guys there. And Rock Chalk, man, it's time to get consistent. You know, it's been a rough year for the Jayhawks. Hasn't been the year we wanted, but I will never give up hope on this team, man. I will always be a fan no matter what. I'm a Giants fan, man. Like, I have been through so many rough years that Kansas basketball going through a rough year, being a 7 seed in the tournament, that's really not even, like, I don't know. Like, yeah, it's a rough year for Kansas basketball standards, but still, we're still in the tournament. People are acting like this team is in the NIT. This team is still in the tournament. They're still a 7 seed, and they still have a shot to do some things if they just can get the consistency to do it and have some guys step up in big ways, like AJ Storr and just Hunter. Hunter needs to step up more for sure. And he needs to finish those lobs. I mean, that lob. I don't know if you guys watched that game against Arizona. 2 lob dunks, right to him. Right to him. Couldn't finish. It was bad, but it is what it is. But anyways, guys, I will see you there tomorrow for the stream tomorrow night. Kansas, Arkansas, and starts at 6:50 Central Time. Might start the stream around like 6:45. But I'll see you guys there, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.